Hey everyone, and today I'll be covering what you need to know about using a VPN for online gambling, including how it helps protect your personal data, how it lets you access platforms that might be restricted where you live, and which VPNs actually work for this. So for a lot of people, privacy is the biggest reason to use a VPN here. Every time you log in, make a deposit, or just check your balance, your connection data gets encrypted with a VPN. That means everything from your payment details to your personal information stays protected, even if you're connected on public Wi-Fi or a shared network. It's basically adding a private tunnel between you and the gambling site so that no one else can see what's being transmitted. Now, the other big advantage is access, because depending on where you're located, some gambling sites, like Polymarket or even Bet365, might be blocked entirely. A VPN solves that by letting you connect to a server in a country where the site is available. Once connected, your traffic gets routed through that region, and the platform recognizes your location as the VPN server's country instead of your own. In my testing, using Express, Nord, and Surfshark, all three worked great without any issues. Now, of course, it's best to check the platform's terms of service to make sure you're staying within their rules, but in terms of maintaining privacy and access, this setup works exactly as intended. So if you're setting this up for the first time, the process is actually really simple. Once you've chosen your VPN, just download the app on your device, log in with your account, and pick a server in a country where your gambling site is allowed. Then connect to that server, and from that moment, all your traffic is routed through that region. And if you do want to try this out for yourself, I'll be sure to include links to any VPN I mention in the description down below, which will also include whatever discounts I come across, so feel free to use those. But basically, when you visit the site, it sees your location as the VPN server's country instead of your real one. That's what allows you to access platforms that might otherwise be blocked where you are. To give an example, if Polymarket is unavailable in your country, connecting through a VPN server in the Netherlands, again, or Canada works perfectly fine. You'll not only bypass the restriction, but also keep all your financial and personal data fully encrypted from your local provider while you're logged in. Now, let's talk about the VPNs that worked best in my testing for this type of use. Express, Nord, and Surfshark all handled gambling platforms like Polymarket, Bet365, and Stake without any connection issues, and each one stands out for slightly different reasons. ExpressVPN is the most straightforward option. It focuses on simplicity and speed, which makes it ideal if you just want to connect quickly and start gambling securely without having to adjust any advanced settings. It has a huge network of over 3,000 servers across more than 100 countries, and you can connect up to 14 devices at once depending on which plan you go for. And beyond the basics, it includes tracker blocking, parental controls, a built-in password manager, and a fully audited no-logs policy, which just means your activity isn't recorded or stored anywhere. So if you're after reliability and the fastest, most seamless experience, Express would be the top choice. Now, Nord takes a slightly different approach. It's more feature-rich, so if you like having extra tools and options, this one's hard to beat. It runs on the NordLynx protocol, which gives it excellent speeds even when connecting across continents. You get over 7,000 servers in more than 160 countries and support for up to 10 devices. There are really some useful features built in, like threat protection, which blocks malware and intrusive ads, MeshNet, which lets you link devices directly and securely, and Dark Web Monitor, which alerts you if your data ever shows up in a leak. And then there's Surfshark, which focuses on affordability and flexibility. You can connect an unlimited number of devices, which is a huge plus if you're using multiple phones or sharing your account at home. It has servers in around 100 countries, and the Clean Web feature blocks ads and trackers automatically. Again, just like Express and Nord. Surfshark also offers rotating IP for better privacy and a no borders mode that helps you stay connected even on networks that try to block VPNs. So if you're after something lightweight, secure, and easy on the budget, this would be the one to consider. Now, in terms of security, all three VPNs use industry standard AES 256 encryption, which is the same level used by banks and governments. So whenever you're depositing, withdrawing, or just logging into your gambling account, your data remains completely encrypted from end to end. It also means that even if you're using public Wi-Fi, like at a hotel or airport, everything stays private and protected. And when it comes to pricing, these VPNs all follow similar structure. You'll usually pay more if you go month to month, but the longer plans offer big discounts discounts. For example, Express runs about $13 a month on a standard plan, but drops to just under $4 a month if you go with the 2-year plan. And Nord and Surfshark also have similar savings when you choose a longer subscription. And all three come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're trying to decide which one to go with, you do have time. But here's a quick way to think about it. If you just want the simplest setup and most consistent performance, Express is the best overall choice. It's the most beginner-friendly and typically gives you the fastest speeds for both gambling sites and streaming alike. If you'd rather have some more advanced features like malware protection and secure device linking, NordVPN offers excellent value while still being easy to use. And if you're looking for the lowest possible cost with the flexibility to connect unlimited devices, Surfshark is a great fit. And as always, you'll find links in the description for the best available deals and for full reviews of each VPN in case you want to take a closer look before deciding. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions about VPNs, privacy, or online gambling security, feel free to drop those in the comments below, as I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.